All right, go for it, Josh.
Describing a photo or drawing. If you ask me to describe a picture, I would say I don't know where to start. I have many family photos because I want to save family moments together. So I take photos whenever and wherever I can. So then my children could look back at those old photos and remember how happy their childhood were. And this is one of those photos. I took this photo 3 years ago on a summer vacation at an ecotourism destination. We were round Alpha Bar and played the role of farmers, went fishing, blended rice, and played some folk games, such as going to the monkey bridge, clinging to the rope, trying across the river, and pulling off the spots. Activity that children in city could see through book or television. My kids like pulling the spots the most where they sit behind and their father is pulling through on the grass field. On the left picture, this is my husband. He holding on the part of spots that live. And on the right picture, my two daughters who are sitting behind on the spot. My little daughter sits on front of her big sister and grab tightly to the spot. Her big sister is wrapping both hands around her hip. They look excited because their dad is about to pull them. They counted 1, 2, 3. Then my husband started pulling and going backwards. The thrill of being tickled when they have been grudged away on the grass is very strange. They couldn't help but laugh. They are laughing. Then minute they can't hold tightly. Their hands let go and rolled on the grass. And you can see behind them is a fish pond and a monkey bridge where we will try to cross. Behind the fish pond, you can see is the coconut trees and banana trees. On the right picture, you see a part of the house. And looking at the photo, how do you feel? For me, it gave me homesick, where the place is warm and peaceful. Look at my children playing each other. I remember my childhood. Remember those summer afternoon naps when I tried not to take and walked away from my mom, go to big spots to play with my friends, and remember the moment when I was being grounded because while playing, we got injured. But never mind. Every scar is a memory for me. I think my childhood is very important in shaping in my personality. It makes me strong, active, 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 creative, happy, know the way to share with others, love, and know to cherish family affection. And now I'm trying to bring those moments back for my children. That's it.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Bella. All right. Guys, you have question for her? Yeah, Peter, you got a question for her?
How 2 years ago, how old are those your two daughters? How old are they at that time? How old?
Yeah, how old were they?
How old were they at that time?
Yeah.
Yes. Now she 10 years old and 13 years old.
No. At that time, maybe at that time, not now.
And I take photo 3 years ago at a little daughter 7 years old and a big daughter 10 years old. Yes.
Okay.
Are any other better ideas to ask her? Peter, you got any other questions for her?
Maybe no.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Priscilla, you got a question? Hello, morning, Priscilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Bella. I see and I heard there are many many games in there. So what game did you and your family like best?
Like best, yeah.
I think my best I like.
Yeah.
I don't like best because when my daughter playing, I want to take some photo. Yes.
You didn't play. Is that a question you're looking for? Answer you're looking for, Priscilla?
Yes, có hỏi thêm là your family like you and your family.
Your family and you?
Your family and you.
What? My family and me.
Like.
Chưa hoàn thành câu hỏi của...
I don't understand your question.
My question is what game your family and you like better?
my when my family go to ecotourism destination, we play many games, and on the game they are like such with when went fishing of blade rice and the interesting um, and people clinging the rope trying to cross the river.
Across the river.
Yes. And when people go to middle pond, and left hand and down on in the pond. Pond in the pond.
Okay, you understand, Priscilla?
Not all.
Maybe this is the southern game and you're northern, and this is maybe the different southern game. If you describe a northern games, Bella might not understand it. That's all right. That's happened sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Tina.
Yes. The father plays with his children. I like that moment, and I like that man. And I want to know, how often does your husband play with your children?
Yes. In the weekend, my family often stay together. Yes.
Yes.
Stay together.
Yes.
Okay.
At the weekend, yeah. In the weekend.
Yes, at the weekend.
All right. So, Vita. You got a question? If you don't, just say don't. Just say I don't have.
I don't have a question for her.
All right.
Okay. At weekend, I usually hang out with my little girl. Last Sunday, I took her to tiny park inside Aeon Tân Phú supermarket. It's a park where children can take part in many kinds of activities. There are two zones. One is for toddlers, and another zone is for children whose height is equal or above 1.2 meters. My daughter's height is 1.28 meters, so she can join in the zone where having quite challenging activities. Due to COVID-19 pandemic outbreak, you have to wash your hands with sanitizer and wear a mask before entering the park. In the picture, you can see she was performing a simulation rock climbing. She had to wear a helmet and were equipped with a lifeline to keep her from not falling down. The steps are set from low to higher level. They are painted in different colors. In the photo, you can see the lowest step are green, middle step are brown, and the top ones are dark blue. After getting to brown step, it seemed hard for her to move on higher step. I encouraged her that she could climb higher, but she was afraid of falling. She was going to cry. After, and she finally had to give up and come back. I think maybe next time she could get to higher level.
Mhm.
She then joined another course of game called Ninja Courses. It's a zone where players have to go through a lot of obstacles like jumping, hanging, and walking on rough, etc. Despite falling down many times, she liked it a lot and repeated doing this game again and again. Other children liked the games too. They were excited whenever going through the obstacles. Besides, there were other courses like basketball, street soccer, robotic goalkeeper, chess, VR, and etc. I think this type of play in parks is helpful because children in the big cities have less space for outdoor activities. It helped to keep children away from playing iPad. In addition, it is also very safe because the games are designed for a certain age of children. That's thank you.
All right, man. Pronunciation is quite understandable. All right, quite clear. And as you slow down, and I can understand it. You know. Okay. Well, guys. All right. Okay. Who want to start first? So, Vita, you got a question for Peter? We need to give him a question because you know, Peter is only one survivor of his group. Survivor. He's a survivor. He's a group one survivor.
Survive.
We need to give him something so that he can answer it.
Wow. Only me from group one, right?
Yeah. We need to give him like a medal or something, you know, a medal, a military medal. For waking up early and joining the class and out of 5 members of your group. Arvita, you got a question for Peter?
Hi, Peter. In the picture, I can see a daughter. A daughter plays proclaiming.
And
does she like game better?
Sorry. What do you mean?
Yeah, good.
She like this game?
Yes, she like this game better.
No, câu hỏi cũng đúng bởi vì game is who with what game? Better with what game?
What game?
This game. Climbing.
What game does she like better than another games?
You mean now what is the game that she like the most?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that she like ninja courses. She play those games a lot, again and again.
Like
rock climbing is quite challenge. It's quite challenge for her. She were afraid of falling down. She was going to cry.
Oh my God.
But she like the ninja courses a lot. She played it many times without being tired.
Hey, Peter.
Can
you say to her that Mr. Peter, I would love to play with her?
I'm not allowed. I'm too old for those games. Yeah, maybe I cannot handle it. Maybe make the frame vibrating. I mean, rung lắc là như thế nào nha? Okay.
Good luck, huh? What do you mean?
Right.
Okay, but fine, well, whatever. So Vita, so for your question, nếu như lần sau mà ta hỏi câu hỏi kiểu mà là một người chơi có chơi những trò chơi nào khác không thì hỏi là okay, I know that she likes rock climbing and what else? What else does she like? Một cái này. What else does she like?
Hồi nãy em muốn hỏi là có phải là cô ấy thích chơi trò này nhất hay không?
Nếu như vậy là hỏi là is that the game that she likes the most out of many games in their entertaining areas?
Yeah.
Out of, so nhắc lại, is that the game she likes the most out of many games in the entertaining area? Okay, nhớ up lên to area.
Yeah.
Area.
So đó là question cho trường hợp đó. Okay, so Bella, you got a question for Peter?
Yes. Peter, did you take the picture?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that time, you stand near or far your daughter?
I stay near her because one children had to be observed, had to be taken care by one adult. Yeah.
Do you feel worried when she climbing high?
Oh no, absolutely no, because they have the life light in case she falling down. It slightly put her on the ground.
Yes. Thank you.
That's good. Yeah. And Tina?
How many times you take for your children every day?
No. Every weekend.
Not every day.
Not every day, because in the weekdays, she had to go to school and had to go to school, and me too. I had to go to work.
But can she go there alone?
No, cannot. Yeah, she only 7 years old. 7 years old now.
Yeah. You want to ask more?
I want to know how many times you take for your children to playing with them every day, not go to the game center.
Game center.
How many times?
How many times you take? Tức là anh dành cho con anh bao nhiêu thời gian trong một ngày, mỗi một ngày mà anh chơi cùng con hay là?
The question is như thế này. So, how much do you spend? How much time do you spend a day to play with your children?
Okay.
I play. As usual, just maybe 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yes, it's not much. I know, but only at the weekend I have time to, and I usually take her out, play something, eating some food.
Come on, that's what it is. So Tina loves be around with the dad, and you love be around with the girl and daughter, and your daughter loves be around with you. I mean, she's gonna have a better connection with you anyway.
Okay.
You understand?
Any questions?
All right, Priscilla. You know,
do you have any advice for me to become a good dad?
What do you mean? Why would you say that?
I think an hour on day. in a weekday, is that enough? With a father, but but it could need to quality time.
Quality time, yeah.
Okay.
Don't use headphone, don't use telephone, don't use computer, and need to focus.
Is it hard? Is it hard? Is it a challenge to you, Peter? I think.
Okay. You know, because I know in the club they're they almost mother. They're almost mother. They already have children. So I think I will receive a lot of advice when talking about taking care of children. Right. Thank you. I think I agree with you about the quality of when you playing with your children, the quality of the time. Yes.
Yes.
Agree. Understand.
And you know what? And you're gonna set an example that your daughter might one day grow up and looking for a boyfriend that looks exactly like you. You know.
Oh, wow! I have never.
So she loves playing. Is the fact that she loves playing challenging games. So she might want to be around with a challenging guy, interesting guy. And if you're not gonna set a good example for her, she might end up with a bad guy. You know.
Oh, really? Wow! It's quite challenging for me.
Yeah. But like psychology works. All right.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Next up, Tina.
Okay. Sorry, I'm had to leave now. Today I have to go to work soon.
All right.
Early. Okay.
All right.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Peter. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
All right. Okay, Tina, you ready? All right. So everybody,
yes, I'm ready.
All right. Try to write down as much as you can. Okay. Go for it. Oh, this picture.
Talking about my photo, you can see two people in there. Those are my husband and my daughter. My husband, they are sitting on the chairs next to the window. My husband is combing our daughter's hair. You know, he always helps our daughters comb hair every day. On the left of the photo, this is my family dinner table. A lot of many small things in that table. A part of a dish, a roll of paper, a wallet, a TV remote, a headphone, and a colorful hair rubber band bag, which my husband uses to tie our daughter's hair. Honestly, it's pretty messy, isn't it? In the background, you can see some my neighbors' houses and so many trees. I like living here because of those trees. In the middle of the photo, a father is carefully combing his daughter's hair. I really like that moment. My husband is so gentle with our daughter. It's so different from his usual look, so strict. I took it in my kitchen. When I saw that, I said, "What a beautiful moment! I want to save it. In the future, when my daughter grows up, she can watch it back and she could feel her father's love and how her father takes care of her with every simple thing. It's my special photo. It awakened reminiscences of my youth. I don't know why I have a special connection with my father. I love my father more than my mother. Do you remember the last time you were piggyback by your father? I will never forget it. At the time, I was 12 years old, and I remember when we were walking, and I felt so weary in my leg. He said, let me piggyback right you. My hands wrapped around his neck. My face was on his shoulder. And as we were walking and talking, I had the regret feeling. It's so peaceful, and my father was so warm. When I grew up, I'm heavier and taller, so my father couldn't piggyback me again. But until now, I've always been a little princess in my father's eyes. I believe that the father-daughter relationship is so special. That's it. Thanks for listening my story.
Great, thank you for sharing. I guess my guess are she's gonna grow up and you know, like she'll be with a guy like that looks outside and strict, looks kind of, you know, strict, and but inside is a warm heart, has a warm heart, melted, warm-hearted heart. You know, kind of like that. You know, loves doing little things, love doing the act of service, So there. Okay, so questions, Tam. Priscilla, you got a question for Tina? Priscilla, you got a question for her, Tina? Yeah, just a simple question. Đôi khi Ken phải hỏi câu hỏi về đó, đôi khi chị chia sẻ như kiểu chẳng hạn chị hồi xưa and you have a good relationship with your dad, right?
I didn't have many connection with my father. So I think my father is cold father.
Cold.
But
Stone cold. Đọc cho tức là stone cold. Mặt lạnh.
Stone cold father. But until I have my children, have my child, I just understand him. He just don't know to biểu lộ tình cảm.
Express his feelings.
Yes. So I think the daughters is so happy because they have a good father. My question:
Go on.
How much times your husband spend to the children? The same time you ask Peter.
He always spend much as possible. His work so busy, so he can't take much time for her. spend more time for them. He usually go to, come back home so late. Maybe my daughter, my children went to bed. Went to bed, and he always waken them in early morning to meet them and to talking with them about their friend, their school, and many things.
And you know what is there? I guess there are the words, there are phrases like say, instead of say see you tonight or see you soon, he say see you tomorrow. Because you know what, he's waking up in the morning and the next morning he wakes them again, see you tomorrow, sleep, you know, have a good sleep, or see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to hear that, but yeah, but it's good. It's better than nothing. It's back in the time I didn't have those feelings. I didn't have. My dad's always around me. My dad is always around with us. So no word. See you tomorrow. See you next time. No, nothing much. Okay. Yeah. Bella, you got a question for Tina?
Yes, Tina. Does your husband child your daughter has every day?
Yeah.
With teacher, without
Except.
teacher,
Except.
except
Turkey.
her. She have to work. Đi công tác, em không biết từ đó.
Okay. So all the time. So he did all the time, as much as he can, right? He does all the time, as much as he can. Except he goes on a business trip. Goes on a business trip.
Yes. How old were your daughter then in the picture?
How were?
How old were your daughter then? At the time, how old your daughter?
How old your daughter?
Yes.
Yes. I don't. As last year, I think so.
Yes. When I hear your story, I jealousy with you. I never been picked back by my father because I am oldest sister. I must pick back my sister and my brother when they were kids.
You know, that's what that's what my sister did to me, you know. Just piggyback. I know it's basically I play with my sister, but they ignore me, and that's why I fell down on the rock so hard, so it leaves me scarred like a Balkan here. That's what I got experience with them.
Yes, I don't.
And then they have to piggyback me. They have to piggyback me because I cannot walk. All right. But yeah, but I got jealous, you know. I got a little bit jealous too.
I realized it is a great feeling. So I always remind my husband and me that we must piggyback and hold her as soon as possible before they too heavy or too tall to do it.
Là cậu Tư hay hơn. Before they turn into an adult monster. Before they turn into other monster. We need to piggyback them now before they turn into the, but anyway, but you know, even the monster, if we piggyback them, you know, if they turn into like maybe 15 teenagers, they love to do that, but you know, but except if they feel like their friends are watching them, the society is watching them, they have a sense of awareness is what going on. I might be hard, but you know, Big Bag gives us this feeling of relaxing, a home. So I think everybody would love to do that sometimes, and especially you know, like boyfriend, girlfriend loves to boyfriend, you know, girlfriend loves to ask boyfriend to do piggyback for them, you know. Okay, but anyway, it's too heavy, you know. For me, I don't know. Okay, so that's just it. All right, Priscilla, you ready? It was fun. All right, it's time to hear all the poetry, romantic, and beautiful words from a person who lives in Hanoi and loves to describe things, associate things with time, with things, like time with things, time with flowers, seasons. Okay, Priscilla, you ready to share your story?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. All right, let's do it.
The flower seasons in Hanoi is one of the reasons that makes me love this place. My life here has been counted as many flower seasons. There are times when I'm busy with my work and really don't pay attention to the time passed. Until the moment I took a look around and realized the flowers were blooming. Oh, again, Hanoi just entered into flower seasons. Time passed so quickly. One of my favorite flower seasons in Hanoi is Kinder season. Kinder blooms around March. The white, pure, fragile, the rosy flowers are getting to bloom continuously. What is really special about Kinder flowers is that they just bloom in short few days, around 7 to 10 days max. If the rain is so heavy, it makes the flower drop greatly. Well, I haven't missed a day with this flower season for a pretty amount of times. I used to go to business for many days. When I came back to Hanoi, the Kinder season has already passed. I took the picture on a Kinder season that year. I didn't miss it. The Kinder tree located in Hoàng Diệu Street, a road in Hanoi, with those of nation necker trees. It was a nice weekend. The weather was pleasing. The weather was pretty cold and has a bit of warm sunshine. I walked alone on the street around Angkor Mausoleum. I slowly walked through each street under the peaceful trees. I just kept going and going. Didn't need to think much. Didn't need to know about the time. I stopped under this white skimmed canopy, swaying in the breeze and gentle sunshine, perfuming the sweet scent under my feet. was fallen petal like a snowflake, picking up a fallen flower, enjoying the vague feeling of the white petal and the gentle scent, make me a great feeling. That feeling captivated people. Hanoi has generally peaceful days. That his picture that savor a day in my memory, the day I don't have to worry about my busy life.
Okay, yeah, that's good that you got something that can help you get through life. And okay, so Bella, you got question for her?
I no question for her. I have a peaceful feeling when listening your story.
That's a good one.
Sometimes I hear people say that the Hanoi people is get romantic, get romantic.
Romantic.
Their life is peaceful, slowly. Hanoi nothing to hurry.
No worry, no worry, no worry.
Hurry.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, Vita, you got a saying for her?
Hi, Priscilla. In the first time I heard about a scheming reason, and then I go to the Google to see the picture, to see a pictures scheming season. Do you love Hanoi because flower season?
Yes, I do.
And what else do you love? What else you love in Hanoi?
What else? Yeah.
Let me think. I think I love Hanoi because there is have 36 phố phường.
Okay.
And very old house.
Yeah, old house. Okay.
I only love Hanoi because there is there have two West Lake.
Westlake. But I wonder, do you get bored sometimes? Because you live there because of those things? Because, you know, things are impermanent. Do you get bored?
That trong don't mean
Don't get bored. Yeah, like I'm bored.
bored with Hanoi.
Yeah.
Sometimes because there is crowded.
Yeah, crowded.
Crowded. But I think all a big city.
So then you accept the facts. So then you accept, you get bored, you get upset, but then you accept that it is a big city and it has a lot of people. So it's true. So you accept the fact.
Yes, I accept that.
All right. So Tina, so you live in Hanoi, right? I guess so.
Yes, I'm living in Hanoi too.
Yeah, but do you have the same feeling that Priscilla has when it comes to seasoning flower season?
Maybe I like how she look at Hanoi. Yes.
How she sees Hanoi.
How she see, yes. I I have no time for to see around the thing around me as her. So I don't feel that. I just see Hanoi always traffic, always has traffic jam, and
I see different. I see different. I see
and
Hanoi with traffic jam. I see Hanoi with this, and she sees Hanoi with a 36 football and old house and a beautiful flowers.
Maybe I should try to walking along under the trees and feeling that feeling the peaceful of Hanoi.
The peace. Peace. And you see, the last time she describes her feelings toward coffee, coffee. Like, you see that it can tell who she is as a person. She loves things, detail. She loves detail. All right, you love detail. You work in fashion or something, Priscilla? You work in the industry. What do you do, Priscilla? What do you do for living, Priscilla?
I'm an accountant.
An accountant focuses on details, right? Like each number, each little.
Maybe.
But
But Tina have a same job with me.
yeah. Okay. All right. So okay. So that's it for today, guys. And well, how is today? How is today? How do you feel today?
Feel so comfortable.
Comfortable talking?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Priscilla? But anyway, I gotta say this: your voice when you talk about the things you love, you love seasoning flowers. It's so beautiful. Like soothing us. Beautiful.
Thank you.
When you talk about things you love, you're different. You comfortable talking about it. You comfortable expressing your love towards it. You know. Okay. It's like when you talk about your mom, your son, your daughter, the things you love. Okay, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next week 4. And the week 4, we continue with the describing, and that is it. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Hopefully you all make sure the deadlines meets. All right. So bye-bye, guys. Have a good day. Have a good day at work. Bye-bye, Vita, Tina, Priscilla, and Bella.